Okay, we're recording and playing. Sorry. So this is a server I like to hang out at. It's called Famcraft. Um, it's one of the best servers I've ever found. They've been around a long time, but they still run on older software. Um, Mostly because of the plugins they use to make their server awesome. So this is where you first spawn in, list of rules. We expect everyone to read, and these are, the founders here. And then over to the right we have the all the staff. The top are the admins and senior mods, junior mods, and helpers. Um, the admins have been around a long, long time. One of them's actually my brother. The other one's my brother's best friend, and then Ruben. She's awesome. So let's go up into here. What you're going to see now are statues of players that have donated over $100 cash. And there's actually a lot more than I'm showing you. Being a donator allows you certain privileges, like where you see I can fly. That's upwards of a $300 donation. Um, I have donated plenty of money to these guys. I will always love Famcraft. It'll always be my home on the Minecraft PC world. And if you don't mind going back a ways, it's really a great server. Back as far as versions, it's a really great server. They still have a way to change names on there. I'm not sure how it's done. I honestly been taking a break from Minecraft, from Famcraft that is, and trust me, I spent a lot of time here. um, yeah. Sit here for a second and then take you out, show you the spawn city. Uh, it's an oceanfront town. It's a port city, basically. Um, Bunch of nifty little buildings. I'm not sure what era they're out of. And I was checking out that news sign because I've never seen that before. And if I am doing this narration after the fact. um, we like to do things on a large scale. And you'll have to excuse my, I don't have it loading a lot of chunks at the same time, so things may take a second to load. But again, this is, it's a port city, you know, docks and things and ships, and well, it's a really nice area. Uh, Spawn City honestly is a bit laggy because of how much it has going on. Um, can't do any damage to anything here. You can't take anything. I was expecting to see a hot air balloon up here. There's one starting to load up there, but there was another one over here, and I don't know what happened to it. You used to be able to get to it from back there at the lighthouse. But it's a very detailed town. Each shop has things to offer in there. They have their own circus. I can't really do anything in here. It's just a neat little tent. My name on here is Chip W. Everyone knows me as Chip because, that's my name. This is kind of cool in here. Tightrope. The high dive, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, just gonna walk out here a little bit more. Again, I've already did this. I'm narrating after the fact, so we'll get this little bit of a little bit in here. And I'm gonna try and do something fancy, I guess. I don't know. Again, give it a try. Famcraft.com is the webpage, forums. Check them out. And I'll be right back with my area. Okay, well, I had to mute the video clip for some reason. Uh, not sure why, but it is what it is. This is kind of long. So this is my original house on Famcraft. The very first place I ever had. I keep it, I guess, for nostalgic reasons. I don't know. Ooh, a present. I haven't been here in a while. It looks like they moved my Christmas present over to my house. Oh, not a lot of people on. So I'm going to give you a tour of what I have here. Again, this is my original home. I'm going to go see present. Can I fly? Oh yeah. I do have fly options here. Let's see. Um, I miss this place. I really do. But my other games have kind of taken over. I was burned out on Minecraft for a while. Really burned out. Gotten myself to a point here. Look at all the presents. This is from Christmas. This is how long it's been since I've been here. Since before Christmas. Dragon eggs. I love my dragon eggs. um, but yeah, it's been quite a while since I've been here. Come on, move on. He's probably still deciding. You'll notice in the chat, people will say, will recognize, oh, hey, Chip's here. A couple of them, not many. Let's see. Famcraft does have its own. That's cute. Famcraft does have its own IRC channel, voice chat. You know, chat with other players while you're playing. Um, Rules apply to all of their stuff. Here's my horse barn. Um, my wife did most of this, believe it or not. We have every single type of horse. Not a single one of these horses are the same. And it's every possible variation of coloring for horses. They're all named according to Kentucky Derby winners. Because we needed names for them. They all have name tags, the whole 9 yards. Um, Here's one. This horse here was my very first horse, and I accidentally killed him. I didn't mean to. It just kind of happened. So I framed his leather. I wish I could see what I was typing there. I don't know. In my narration that I'm doing shows a little window. And again, this is being narrated after the fact. So horses outside. Across there is my house. But let's go see the sugar shack. This also goes many, many, many levels down. The Sugar Shack was a way for gaining levels in our jobs, because Famcraft has jobs, and it's no longer functional. It could be easily remade functional. But this is my log machine. This is where, when I need wood, I have a log machine, and I'm going to show you how it works. It's actually quite a noisy machine. It is a bit laggy. Um, but it produces a lot of wood. A lot of wood. Turn it on. See how it starts kind of slowing me down a little bit? It is laggy. But you climb up in here. And I used it wrong. It's been a while. That's not what goes there. Excuse me. Jeez. Anyway, I just let it run out. You're supposed to put the bone meal in here, and it shoots as soon as you put that there. It shoots the bone meal. This is doing jungle wood. Other one? Or no, it's doing oak. That's what it's doing. But it grabs the wood and separates it from all the leaves, moves it, and I'll show you here. Here I go, shut it off. But it moves it around here, which I can have eight or nine layers, 8 or 9 blocks square. It actually creates a lot of wood. And then you just chop it up. Bam. Got all your wood. I've got other spawner type machines. You'll see them. Anyway, glue factory. We'll explain that in a bit. Um, to be honest, my wife made most of this. We're going to go over to the house now. She is an amazing builder. Side. That was our little lounge area. Fireplace. TV. Surround sound. You see these lights. I'll show you the wiring for them. They're automatic using the sun timer thing. Bed. That over there was the kitchen. You didn't get much of a view of it. Well, I've seen a whole lot nicer, but this is the first thing she ever built. I did the lighting. This is the wiring for the lighting. It actually comes off the roof. This is our storage room down here. Where we store a lot of our stuff. And we also have a secret storage room where, just in case someone got in here, which was unlikely, but our secret storage room has a combination lock here, 10-digit combination lock, and you can change the combination to it to anything you want. That opens the door. Secret storage. Off a combination. There's a whole lot to getting in here, and it's not quite easy. There's intensive wiring. See, go over here, if I can get over there. You lock up the lock, basically, with that switch way over there. Out here, and it's just a wall. See, the switch for the door no longer works. So first you got to figure out how to open the wall. Then you got to know the combination in order to open the wall, in order to get in. And my portals, end portal, nether portal. I don't really have anything in the nether. Just use that to go finding fortresses. But let's look around. Big pool area, hot tub, fire pit. This is a ship built for me by a friend. Jenny didn't build it, I didn't build it. But Jenny did build everything else around here, including this. This was a Christmas decoration that got used on the Famcraft spawn hall, is what we call it. Spawn hall or donor hall, where all the statues were. But this gets used at Christmas time, over top. Then we use things with signs like this bridge. Make the bridge close, or open, close. I didn't take you into my sign tutorial thing. I should have. But it's a lighthouse that her and I both built. Little house, a boat, big boat. And, South Carolina flag, because that's where we're from. It's not pretty, but it works. And just the little building that holds the flag up. Over here, we have an American flag. We also started doing maps. I'll show you. Never really, we only ever completed one, and actually I made them. Um, this is, what's his name there, playing a guitar. I was going to make that into a map. And a map consists of 4 chunks. So you build your whatever it is in 4 chunks, like this pixel art mall. I made this, believe it or not. Garfield, Odie. A lot of players have their own malls here, so we have a couple. They're not used anymore, but we have a couple. Used to be right here, but it seems Miss Ghouls, Boys and Ghouls, has taken over my spot. Now I gotta find mine. These are portals. They're teleports, or what do they call them? After that show, I don't remember. This is gonna take a second, but you take that map that you make and put it into a frame, and it actually goes over top of the frame, so it becomes like a sign, which is kind of cool. Just takes forever to load up. Once it's loaded up, it's there, but every time you come into the server, you gotta reload them. But you get the idea, right? And Miss Gould, honestly, is amazing at making those things. Oh my gosh. If you've seen her actual areas where her maps are made from, you wouldn't know what it is until you looked at the map. Anyway, you go through the portal, you out somewhere else. I'm in the end now. I have a mall here called Faxanadu. This over here is a Millennium Falcon from Star Wars. I built this. And it's completely usable. I mean, it doesn't fly, obviously, but it doesn't need to because I can. But I mean, you can go inside. There's sleeping quarters. There's there's a kitchen. There's all kinds of stuff. Just neat to look around. Cockpit. Exit. Engine room here. It just seemed fitting to put it in the end. This is engine, part of the engine, I guess. I don't know. It was someone else's design. I don't remember who initially designed it, and I copied it. Gunner spot. Another gunner spot down there. Ugh. Um, Crew lounge. Crew beds. Not sure why the beds aren't fully. But this is a mall. Player-owned shops. They build their shops to look like however they want. Um, we use precious stones protections, and I used it to protect the entire area, and then another, like a city stone, to give them access to just their area. Kind of neat. And underneath the mall is my areas for more farming, growing stuff to sell. There's a diamond block for the city stone. Another huge place. Gotta be careful. Don't want to fall. That'd suck. Lose my dragon eggs. This is a mega spawner place, or the lobby for it. We have portals going to each different spawner. If it's possible to spawn it, we have a spawner for it, so you can farm resources. You know, like pigmen and iron golems and endermen and things of that nature. But I have that's a public one that me and a friend built, me and a couple friends. And then I have my private one here, which is monstrous castle. I still have yet to finish complete building. I haven't finished the roof on it. I need to. But I call it my creeper. It's a it's a creeper um, worship place. Started out as kind of an eerie castle. But anyway, here's my witch spawner. Takes a little bit to get it fired up, but there's only, we use the spawner cages. Players, any player can buy them. I think because we have, Famcraft has its own economy. You can earn money and buy spawner cages. You can buy a lot of stuff. Um, you can sell things. Like there's a ton of different malls. There's a server-owned mall, which is the main mall, and then a bunch of player-owned malls. And the server mall is actually shops owned by players, not by server admins or anything. Witches fall down there, and then they go up, and eventually end up over here, where they fall to their death. I do have an elaborate sorting system. Breaks all the time. I have my own iron golem for the iron. Nothing is spawning. What the heck? Must be lagging a little bit. Anyway, people say, oh, you can get more, but it's good enough for me. This is my Magna Cube spawner. It actually spawns the nether Magna Cubes. Sometimes. It sucks that my sound screwed up. I don't know what happened. When I recorded the video, the sound just, I don't know, decided not to work. Anyway, I can drop down this little hole. I'll show it. I'm not sure. Go through and break these guys up. Sometimes it'll spawn the really big one. Not looking like it. Got the level orbs going around me. Yeah, this server's lagging. But you can go down here and get rid of the little ones. You don't get no magma out of the little ones. It's just more for the levels. For the RP. I hung around that much. This is my big preaching area, I guess. Worship pedestal. I don't know what they call it. It's where people sit. Sorry, I had to move my mic around. But I built all this by hand. This is not world edited in any way, shape, or form. Anything that I have is built by either me, my wife, or both of us. Dogs are going off. Another view of it. All the lava work I did. A lot of lava. It's a lot of work. This place took a long time to build. Like I say, it's not even close to being done. I got a pigman spawner for the gold. I had an issue with baby pigman clogging it up. I'll show you how I fixed that. What I did was chopped out a block down here, and baby pigmen would make it to that and fall to their death. They would fall into the end. Can't get anything out of them anyway. But it's just a basic spawner, you know, water elevator up, go across, come down, die. Nothing special. Anyway. And a blaze spawner. Because blaze rod is awesome for ovens or furnaces. Got a system to bring them down. Kill them. And if they end up way back there, I've also got another system to push them forward so I can reach them. And they're far enough away that they don't shoot at me. So, let's go take a look at underneath hopper system. Many, 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 many hoppers. Many hoppers. I'll go into this sorting system right here. That again breaks. The first one, for some reason, the first one breaks. Let's go back up top and I'll take you inside. Again, this uses a sine thing for elevating up and down. And this is where everything gets sorted to. Automatic sorting system. Except for the first one, which has everything in it. Gold, iron, no blaze rods because they went into the first one because it broke. And there's the creation table. Um, I also do have a trash system for like the roses and things I don't want. And somehow, oh, the chicken. That chicken I killed. But that's just a dropper that whatever doesn't get sorted ends up in the dropper. Turn it on and start dropping out. See? They just fall down into the end and disappear forever. So, let's see what else is there to show you. Another secret storage area. Way down at the bottom of the map. Keep all my enchanted books and diamonds. So here is something my wife created. This is our pixel art mall. My wife does all this. Oh, I made the Ferris wheel. That's kind of stupid. It's just a gay one. But my wife does all this. Snoopy, you know, Charlie Brown and the gang, Lucy, Linus, Charlie Brown, couple of Hello Kitties, Tweety Bird. A lot of people make a bunch of weird stuff that everyone makes. My wife didn't want to do those. She wanted to do her own slow chunk loading. Nora, Penguin, all the animals here. Um, this is where she started out doing stuff. Mush Mushroom cow. I forgot what they're called. Mushroom. The Batman signal. A Happy New Year thing she made for 2014. So this tells you how long ago it was made. This got used on the Famcraft spawn hall or donor hall. A couple snowmen. And Christmas candle. That got used also. Panda. Some lovebirds. You know what this stuff is. Minions. I forgot this fish's name, but you know. My wife was an amazing builder when it came to pixel art. And this is all pixel art, you know, Minecraft art. Again, she built these. Batman, butterfly, uh, cancer awareness thing here for breast cancer. I think she made it. She made it for someone. Someone wanted it. My wife was an amazing builder. The glue factory. When we were spawning horses, we were mating horses to get all the different ones. We ended up with hundreds and hundreds of horses. So I built this killing factory basically. I'm not going to show you how it works, but it kills the horses. It was an easy way to get rid of a bunch of them at once. Anyway, you know, she built these barns. I built the horse barn, but I fashioned it after a barn she built. Um, Silo. Mushroom house back there. There's a chicken coop below me. Windmill, for some reason, the windmill keeps losing part of its thing. The farm that she uses, because she's a farmer, is one of her jobs. Sugar Shack took a long time to build, too. Anyway, hope you all enjoy the tour. Um, Again, I don't come here very often. When I do my recordings, they will be. My dogs are going off because my wife's home. So, have a good day. Talk to you later.